You're listening to Late Night Talks with Pastor Chris Alston.
As always, it's not who you call me, it's not what they call me, but it's simply who I answer to. Greetings and salutations. My name is Pastor Chris Alston. How's everybody doing this evening? It is 2 minutes before 10. I thought I'd get here a little bit early, you know what I mean, and kind of get things going and set the mood right about now. All right, we got the mood set. We got everything going as usual. Everything's going as usual. Okay, let's go ahead and get it going. All right, let's go ahead and get it going. I want to show this first. As always, my name is Pastor Chris Alston. I just want to drop this really quick. Look, we are officially live. So let me know where you are tuning in from tonight by dropping your city and state below. If tonight's message is hitting home for you, lock in your peace right now, if you don't mind, and type "it will surely come in." All right, type "it will surely come in." That's what I want to see happen right now. It will surely come in. But before I go ahead and kick everything off, what I want to do is go ahead and send this across the algorithm. I want to send this show across the algorithm, because if it wasn't for good people like yourself, if it wasn't for good people like you supporting this endeavor, then this show and this ministry would not be what it is right now. So let me go ahead and send that off right now and get it going. I'm thankful on tonight. Let's go ahead and get that going. And we got it going. Just like that. We got it going on tonight. I'm hoping right now that my overall visual will clear up in this live. If not, what I'm going to have to do is give me a second. Give me just a second, everybody. So here's what I'm hoping. I want to say good night, or excuse me, good night, good evening to my mother watching on YouTube right now. Good evening to you, Mom, watching right now too. How are you? I hope you have had a wonderful day so far. Had a very good, brief but short, great conversation with you. So do me a favor, Mom. Do me this favor. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back up here. Give me just a second, all right? I want to know if tonight's message is hitting home for you. Lock in your peace right now and type "it will surely come in." Type in the chat right now, "it will surely come." I want to encourage everyone. I want us to encourage each other on tonight. So that's what I want to do. All right? I want us to encourage each other tonight. It will surely come in. And my prayer is, because sometimes, and I love Facebook, and I love. Facebook's not working. I'm not sure what's going on. Because Facebook was literally just working. Give me a second. Let me see what's going on. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me. Let me see what's going on. Facebook is working. It's working on my end. Facebook is working on my end. So I'm not sure. We're live. Things happen. Right? We're live. Facebook is working on my end. Everything is copacetic. I love Facebook. I love YouTube. I love the platform, so I'm hoping that my quality of the visual on the screen gets better. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. It just all depends on how things work out. But bear with me. Let me ask you this, Mom. Can you hear me right now? Can you hear me? If you can hear me right now, Mom, put a 1 in the chat if you don't mind. Okay. All right. I figured something like, what in the world's going on? You scared me for a second. All right. Are we still good? Can you still hear? Can you still hear me? All right. Let's get into it, folks. Welcome to Late Night Talks with Pastor Chris Alston. I am your gracious host, Pastor Chris Alston. Now, if you're leaning in with me right now at 10 o'clock p.m., it's 4 minutes past the hour. Physically, you might feel a little exhausted from the weight of the overall day. You might be feeling that right now. You might be feeling exhausted from the weight of the overall day. And you know what? That's okay. But even at the point that you're feeling the weight of the overall day, your spirit is awake. Your spirit is awake. You're pacing the floor, maybe you're in bed. You're watching right now, you're searching. What I want you to know is that you are exactly where you are supposed to be on tonight. So, tonight we are pulling back the layers on a silent epidemic sweeping through our culture. It's the deep, unvoiced exhaustion of playing by the rules, checking every single box, doing everything right, but still kind of feeling completely stagnant at times, isolated or overlooked. We call it the quiet trap. That's the name of tonight's show. That's the name of tonight's broadcast. Late Night Talks with Pastor Chris Alston presents the quiet trap this evening. Thanks for rocking out and tuning out with me this evening, vibrating with us at such a high frequency in the Most High God. But before we dive deep into why our current delay is not a denial over the next, hour and a half, or as long as you hang up with me, whether you're watching live right now or you're watching later on demand, I appreciate your attention. But here's what I want to do. Check this out. I want to take a quick second to talk directly to the builders and the creators, the leaders, and everyone out there driving hard every single day. I know what it's like to balance the heavy lifting of life, business, and purpose. That's why I'm thankful on tonight that we have brand new partners. Yes, Late Night Talks with Pastor Chris Alston has partners and sponsors. So look, running a project, a business, or digital brand takes absolute consistency. But if you are staying up late until 2 a.m., manually posting to Facebook, Threads, YouTube, and TikTok, you're draining the precious fuel you need for your actual calling. That's why I personally use this brand right here. It's a good brand to stand by. I personally use Vita Social. Links right here. It's the ultimate all-in-one social media management tool that lets you plan your schedule and automate your content across all your handles. That's right, while you sleep. So stop letting the algorithms manage you. So do me a favor, hit the link in the description. We'll put it up one more time. Hit the link in the description right now. This is my affiliate sponsor link, and reclaim your time. Reclaim your time. Manage your brand with peace, not pressure. All right? Vita Social. I use it and I trust it and I stand by it. Shouts out to our brand new sponsor. Now, if you're ready for tonight's word, do me a favor. if you are ready for tonight's word. Do me a big favor. What's going on to my dad watching right now live on Facebook? But here's what I want you to do. Do me a favor, if you are ready for tonight's word, drop a comment below. Drop a comment below letting me know where you are watching from. I want to know where you're watching from on tonight. Again, even if you're watching on demand, do it in the comments right now. If you're watching later, I want to know where you're watching from. Right now, do me this. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop a comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. Right now, type "It will surely come." This is what I want you to do. Write "It will surely come" in the live chat to claim your peace before we go any further. So do me that favor right now. It will surely come. Put it in the chat right now. Let's go ahead and get it going. Put it in the chat right now. It will surely come. Put it in the chat. Let's get that up. Let's get that algorithm going. We love Facebook. We love YouTube. And we also love our great sponsors on tonight. Shouts out to Vita Social for believing and standing and partnering with my brand, Late Night Talks with Pastor Chris Alston. Again, it will surely come. The illusion of the check box life. I want to go ahead and get into this. Let's go ahead and get into this. All right. Some of you are going to be coming in a little later. Some people are watching live. Some people will be watching on demand. And that's okay. Everybody can't stay up late with us, but that is okay. I got something for that too. Stick with me, stand by. So let's look. Oh my goodness. I got to give Aunt Betty, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning into the Late Night Talks with Pastor Chris Alston. Love you, miss you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. It's a family affair. So let's look at the illusion of the checkbox. We're getting into the quiet trap this evening. That is the name of the broadcast this evening. So we are looking at the illusion of the checkbox. We've been conditioned by the world to believe that if we just perform flawlessly, if we tick off every milestone, the breakthrough is guaranteed. That's what we've been promised and told. But overall, our performance does not equal purpose. You can win the applause of the crowd on the outside and still lose your peace in the quiet and isolated hours. That is a real thing. You know, we can perform so much, but it does not equal purpose. You can win the applause of the crowd on the outside and still lose your overall peace in the quiet, isolated hours. That's so true. So when you operate purely on your own natural willpower, burnout isn't a possibility. It's an absolute guarantee. So true lasting stamina doesn't just come from pushing harder in your own strength. No, it comes from knowing when to stop performing and start positioning yourself for what God has already promised in your life. It's very important that we deal with the purpose over performance and sowing versus reaping, okay? Listen to me closely tonight. We constantly confuse the dirt with the grave. When you drop a seed in the ground, it disappears. We understand that, okay? Now, to the untrained eye, of course, it looks like a loss. It's not a loss. It looks like a delay, but it's not a delay when we are locked in with God. But spiritual law dictates that sowing must precede reaping. We're talking about the quiet trap this evening. You aren't being buried, you are being planted. I received that myself. If you don't, if you receive that on tonight or on demand or whenever you're watching, if you understand and you receive that you aren't being buried, but you are being planted, type amen. No. Type planted in the chat right now. Type planted in the chat right now. So let's pull our first weapon from the scripture arsenal tonight. Let's do that tonight, okay? Here's what we're going to talk about. Galatians 6:9 says, "And let us not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not lose heart." Notice the warning here isn't against doing bad. It's a specific warning against getting utterly exhausted while doing good. It's the exhaustion of unmet expectation. I'll say that again. It's the exhaustion of unmet expectation. This is so important. This is so important. Stay with me. Stay with me. Let's go to Psalm 139 and 15. We're talking about the theology of the dark room overall. This reveals what I call the theology of the dark room, the powerful mystery of how God weaves your masterpiece in secret. Think about a photographer. They capture a brilliant image, but that image has to go into a pitch black, dark room to develop. And if you expect to light too soon, y'all stay with me. If you expose that image to light too soon, you ruin the development, right? Some of you are begging God to pull you into the spotlight right now. Okay? You're begging God to pull you into the spotlight right now. But he's saying, I'm still working on your character in the dark room. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process, okay? Listen while trusting the process also, and wait on God to build your character. You have to remember that you cannot pour from an empty cup. Spiritual endurance requires restoration. You have to take care of the temple of God that he gave you. Here we go. We have to protect the temple of God that he gave us. This is so important that we understand that this body, this flesh suit does not belong to us, but it belongs to God. We are spiritual beings having this physical experience, okay? Listen, and because we know that this body doesn't belong to us, we often should understand that we should take care of ourselves. And with that being said, y'all give me a second. I think the picture cut out. Y'all give me a second. I think the picture is cut out for whatever reason. Hold on. Hold on. No picture? That's okay. Listen, we're gonna keep going. we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna have to keep it going. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna have to keep this going, unfortunately. But like I was saying, can you hear me? If you can you hear me? Can you hear audio? I don't know what's going on. This is live. Things happen when it's live. As long as I can be heard. Can you hear me? I need to know. Can you hear me? No image, just dark. I understand, but can I be heard? Okay. I'm gonna have to go on. What I'll do, I'm live right now. I'll re-upload the video later. I'll re-upload the video, but I'm gonna have to go live right now. Okay. It's all right. I'm gonna have to go live, but I'll re-upload the video later. So knowing that this overall these bodies don't belong to us. With that being said, I want to give a shout out to one of my other sponsors. We have to take care of these bodies because they don't belong to us. We have to take care of them. We're surviving a dirt phase right now. That means knowing when it is time to close your eyes and rest. God gives his beloved sleep, but you can't get deep restorative rest if your environment isn't set up for it. That's why I partnered also with ProMed. ProMed, they created a premium silk bedding, pillowcases, and sleep wellness essentials designed for maximum comfort and deep relief and relaxation. So check this out. Check this out, folks. If you are tossing and turning and fighting stress and carrying the weight of the world into your bedroom, it's time to upgrade your sleep, wellness, Because ProMed helps lower your temperature and protects your skin and creates a sanctuary of comfort so your body can fully heal overnight. So take care of your temple and click my ProMed affiliate sponsor link in the description box right below now to get your sleep wellness essentials and experience true rest tonight. All right? To God be all the glory. This is one for the books. So how do we survive the dirt phase? We just boosted our other sponsors, so thank God for ProMed. We just boosted another sponsor, and we thank you for that partnership. How do we exchange natural willpower for supernatural endurance over a lifetime? I want you to write these 3 strategic alignments down. Shift from performance to presence. Stop trying to impress people you haven't been assigned to. Embrace the divine exchange, according to Isaiah 40:31, which tells us that those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. That word renew in the original Hebrew is Chalaf or Chalaf, which means a total structural change in our lives. You hand over your flatline weakness, he hands over his infinite supernatural endurance. All right. And 3, we should anchor in the appointed time. According to Habakkuk 2:3, it reminds us that the vision is for an appointed time. Though it tarries, wait for it because it will surely come. I'm talking about the quiet trap this evening. So these 3 alignments down. You have to shift from performance to presence, 1. Then 2, embrace the divine exchange, 2. And 3, anchor in the appointed time, according to Habakkuk 2:3. All right. So here's what I want to do. Before we go, we're actually, before we kind of phase out this evening, amen, due to some technical difficulties, and that's okay. Y'all stay with me. I want to speak right now a prophetic declaration over you. Okay? I want to speak a prophetic declaration over you, if that's okay. So I want to do that right now. Y'all bear with me, as you always do. So here's what I want to do. Here's my prophetic declaration, if you don't mind. I want to pray over every single person right now who feels like they are on the verge of throwing in the towel. If you feel overlooked, exhausted, or stuck in a dark room like many of you see me on screen right now, hear me, and I'm glad that you can. I want you to know that God hasn't forgotten your name, and He's finalizing the tapestry in your life. So before your head hits the pillow tonight, I want you to claim this unshakable truth. I want you to flood the comments one last time this evening, okay? Type, "It will surely come." I want you to type that right now. It will surely come. Let's go. Type right now. It will surely come. I want to see it in the chat. It will surely come. Again, before your head hits the pillow tonight, I want you to claim this unshakable truth. Flood the comments one last time and type "It will surely come." Because it will. If we have enough power to wait and to be patient and to understand that things don't happen in our timing, but always in the timing of God. It will surely come. It will surely come. All right? So as always, please, don't forget to check out the links below to support this channel and this platform. The good people and sponsors of Vista Social, Vista Social, to automate your content layout so you can actually rest, and click my affiliate link. Bless you, Sister Anita. It will surely come. Again, don't forget to check out the links below to support the channel and this ministry. Use Vista Social to automate your content, your layout, so you can rest. And click my affiliate link for ProMed to bring real comfort and sleep wellness into your home tonight. Do me this last favor too. Bless you, Father. Bless you. Like this video if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. And share this late night reassurance with someone who needs to hear it. Peace be with you. And as always, it's never, ever too late to start over. Have a blessed rest of your night. And I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, but what I'm going to do, this is live. What I'm going to do is I'm going to re-upload the replay. The replay should be fine because on my end, everything can be seen perfectly. I don't know what's going on Facebook. We love Facebook. We love YouTube. I don't know what's going on, but I will have the video uploaded, edited in its entirety so you can see my face, I guess. Hey, peace and blessings. As always, it's never too late to start over. Love you with the love of God. Have a great and peaceful rest of your night. God bless.
And that's all for tonight. Thank you for joining us on Late Night Talks with Pastor Chris Alston. Good night.